Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today there's been huge concerns around the possible departure of one of the players I love in Barcelona. His name is Fermin Lopez. For the last couple of days, we've heard that some Premier League clubs, or a Premier League club particularly, has been talking to him about getting him out of the club to join them, and the club I'm talking about is Chelsea Football Club. Now, the concern for me is not that there's interest in any player that we have, because as long as a good club with good players, there will always be interest. Some may be expressed, some may never be expressed. The fact that there's interest in your player or any player that you have shows that you're doing something right. The challenge that I have here is that there is a concern, a very well-established concern about the player that we have within our ranks, and it doesn't seem like Barcelona are particularly against that conversation regarding his sale. Now, check this out. The way I see this situation is like a guy and a girl who are in a relationship. Both of them are planning for the future. They want to do stuff together. They want to travel the world. They want to build their lives together. And the girl believes it, the guy believes it. They're planning towards it. Then another guy comes along the line, starts talking to the lady about the plans that he has for her and that she should consider leaving her current guy so that they can have a future together. The guy who she's with becomes aware of the situation, and instead of telling the lady, oh, you need to stop it, let's focus on our future, he starts asking the lady, what do you want to do? What are your plans? Now, such questions can begin to create doubt in the heart of the person who has already vowed to be with the guy to the very end. The impression is that the guy is already planning for life without her, and that to me is how I feel that Fermin Lopez is thinking. I don't know if he will leave, because sometime about 2 weeks ago he was asked, and I remember he said something about Barcelona should relax, that he's not going anywhere, this is his dream club, he wants to be here. But now with these things we are hearing, I'm not sure if his resolve will be as strong as it was 2 weeks ago, especially when you consider the fact that he's going to be getting much better pay compared to what we're giving him, and Barcelona may not be against him leaving. Now, it's a well-documented fact that Barcelona have financial issues, and those financial issues have been the reasons why we've taken some decisions within the club that for some fans may not have been popular, but could be seen to be what we needed to do to take us to the level where we are stable, as a club. One of the decisions that already come to mind is the sale of Inigo Martinez. I've said in one of my videos that Inigo Martinez is a major loss, because he's one of the leaders we have from the back. And I'm hoping that we're able to recover from it. Hopefully we can keep Christensen fit and Araujo can come back to his best form, so we can be able to manage that aspect. We also had to sell 50% of our rights to Francisco Trincao. And some other things that we need to do, but it still looks to me like we need to make one big sale. And silently, I think the club may be thinking that the sale or the potential sale of Fermin Lopez could help finally solve the problem we have regarding registration and regarding other things that have to do with the stability of our club financially. Now, what do I think? Number one, I think Fermin Lopez does not want to leave. He loves the club. He plays with passion. He grew up in this club. He's been here for so many years, and there is a part of him that is in the club, and there is a part of the club that's in him, and it will be difficult for him to leave. Like I mentioned earlier, he said not too long ago that he's going to be here and he doesn't plan to leave. But I think that the club may be talking to him that, oh, bro, you can leave if you think you can be better. We want you to stay, but if you want to leave, we won't stand in your way. Secondly, I think that if he leaves, it's going to be a major loss for the club, because Fermin Lopez is a rare type of player. Fermin Lopez is the kind of player that can step in when Dani Olmo is not available. And we have seen that Dani Olmo is a fantastic player, awesome talent, but one of the things he struggles with is injuries. He never stays fit for a long time, and that means that he usually goes in and out of the team, and when he comes back, it takes him time to get into his rhythm for him to be able to deliver again. But Fermin Lopez has the energy, has the power, has the pace, has the passion. I'm not saying Dani Olmo doesn't, but Fermin Lopez has really helped us to forget the impact that the loss of Olmo, would have had on the team. We need to find a way to solve this issue regarding the financial fair play and stuff like that. He's a rare profile, and I know that it's going to feel to me like how Man City would be feeling now when they look back on the sale of Cole Palmer to Chelsea. Another thing I think will be the feeling of mistrust and disappointment from Hansi Flick. To be honest, that guy has really done a lot for this club. He came into the club when we really needed someone to come in with fresh ideas. He came in with fresh ideas, and you can see how he has elevated our performances in one season. We won the treble, the domestic treble last season, and we are looking like one of the teams to beat in the Champions League again. He's building a team, and one of the things I know that he will not want to, go through is to lose the players he depends on. And Fermin Lopez is one of the players he really, really needs. You can see he also talked about Marc Casado as well, but Fermin Lopez leaving the club would really, really dent, Hansi Flick's confidence in the club. I've been saying in the last couple of weeks or days where Hansi Flick has been talking about specific players and has been talking about the fact that he doesn't want anyone to leave, that he wants us to even get better, and you can never get better by losing your best players or by losing players that are important for your system. And that is what I think will be going on in the mind of Hansi Flick. I won't be surprised if we begin to see cracks in the relationship between Laporta and Hansi Flick if Fermin Lopez leaves. I hope he doesn't, but if he leaves, I don't think it'll ever be the same between both of them. So let's keep an eye on that conversation and see how it evolves. And I hope that Fermin Lopez doesn't leave and we get one or two players if we can to make the team better. Because the truth is, this year in the UCL is going to be difficult. Liverpool are getting better. It's looking like they may get Isaac as well. Real Madrid have strengthened. PSG have strengthened. Arsenal have strengthened. Man City have strengthened. Bayern Munich have strengthened. So we are up against teams that have become better from last season. And it's looking to me like that is not the case with Barcelona. So let's hope that we are able to resolve this and we're able to keep our players to be able to fight for all the trophies at the end of the season. So that's it for now. Subscribe to my channel for more updates regarding what is going on in Barcelona. I'll be sharing more updates and more videos in the next coming days leading into the game we're going to be having against Rayo Vallecano at the weekend. So see you. Take care. Visca Barca.